As a boy growing up under the apartheid system in South Africa, I never dreamed that I would have the opportunity to lead a high school of 2,760 students as their principal. In 1988, my parents decided to move their family to the United States of America. I was 16, not successful in school. School was not the place I wanted to be. I was an immigrant student speaking perfect English, but I knew how to play the system because that is what 16-year-olds do. I remember that I got out of summer reading assignments when I told my English teacher, with the heaviest of accents, that I did not understand the assignment. She felt bad for me and asked me to write about what I did that summer. Easiest assignment I've ever had. Because of my past, I'm able to connect with the students that I serve each and every day. Over 900 students on my campus are English language learners. 82% of my campus is considered economically disadvantaged. I understand what they are struggling with because I was once in their shoes. I did not have Avid to help me discover, engage, and succeed. But my students do. And for this, I am grateful because Avid provides our students the opportunity to have lifelong advantage. Avid gives our students a chance at success, not based on luck and circumstances, but based on proven strategies and skills that can help our students see beyond their circumstances. Avid allows students to rise above the constraints that can hold them back. Constraints that they have no control over, whether it is lack of family support or having to work a job to help support parents and siblings, or not knowing if there will be food for supper when they go home from school. Avid gives students the ability to achieve more than they thought possible, regardless of their circumstances. Avid pushes students so they can create opportunities for themselves to rise above their current circumstances and have lifelong achievement. Looking back, I know that if I had Avid as a student, I would have been so much more prepared for college, and I would have been completely confident in my academic readiness and performance. What I've learned is Avid is more than another program that you throw out there hoping to catch a few students and then send them on their way to college or university. It is an intentional system that guarantees all students success on this post-secondary path. The process has to be implemented with fidelity. The Avid system on every campus must have the support of the administration in order to have an impact. It cannot be the idea of teachers alone. The principal must make it a priority in order for all students to achieve. The principal must be part of the learning and leading if they want to see the impact that Avid can have on their students. I have made Avid a priority on my campus, and not only have I seen the impact on the students, I have seen the impact it had on my teaching staff as they returned from path trainings and summer institutes, not only excited, but passionate about using Avid strategies. For example, as a campus, we made the commitment to send all 26 of our 9 through 12 grade English teachers to path training this past October. When teachers left, they had feelings of apprehension about being away from their students for those days. And they felt unsure about whether the training would be worth the time or travel. However, when they returned, 2 days later, each and every one of my teachers raved about the training. We saw Avid strategies being implemented the very next day, and the teachers' enthusiasm spread. Teachers from other content areas began asking when they would get the opportunity to attend Avid training. Ms. Lewis, I need more in my budget. The Avid College Readiness System impacts all on my campus: students, teachers, as well as the principal. Not only does Avid help students as they're sitting in their classes taking copious Cornell notes, or as students would call it, C notes, the Avid system allows students to explore and discover their future options. It is not just preparing students for the present. It is about preparing them to take on the future. Avid's tagline of proven achievement, lifelong advantage, could not be truer. The skills students learn from Avid take them from where they are and prepares them for all they can accomplish. The great Nelson Mandela said, "Education is the most powerful weapon that can change the world." Avid allows our students to leverage this weapon and have an infinitely far-reaching impact. Avid can and is helping to change the world. Thank you.